I'm doing is I'm basically just studying and making sure that I know how to do SQL. I'm just trying to check to see if I am on live or if I really do go on live. Okay. See what's happening here. Are we live? Double checking. I miss going on live. Okay, so we have this question. Learn relational databases by building a database of video game characters. I don't know which step is this because, I just trying my first live for many years again. So I am just purpose of this live is for me to just have a reason to talk to myself. Sorry. I don't want to go crazy, but anyway, that list of number that list of numbers doesn't really help. You select again to display both the character ID and name columns from the characters table. You can separate the column names with a comma to view both. Okay, so this is kind of like a test. So I do have a list of numbers, serial numbers, character ID here, and then the list doesn't really help. You select again to display both the character ID and name columns from the characters. So I think what I should be doing here is type in capital letter select character ID, comma, and then name. I think this is how it is. Let's try. Perfect. So, learn relational databases by building a database of video game characters. I'm at 60%. So, okay, that's better. You can see Mario's ID here. Here's some more info for him. Add, let's minimize this, and I need my chat GPT because I'm dumb. Okay, that's better. You can see Mario's IDs here. There. Here's more info for him. Height 155. Is this in centimeters? I think that's in centimeters. 155 centimeters is how much in feet? In feet. Oh my god. Super Mario is 5 foot. Let's confirm. This is how study. Is Super Mario 5.0853 feet tall? Oh, no reply. Oh my gosh, I just got an emergency alert. Orange rainfall warning, my place? Oh my gosh, there's a storm. Another storm coming. Let's ask ChatGPT, just make it temporary. Is Super Mario? Ah, okay. So I think 5'1". Fans generally estimate Mario's height to be around 5'1". How tall is But he grows when he eats the mushroom, right? Does he grow taller? Anyway, let's move on and finish with the task here. Add a row to more info with the above data for Mario using the insert into and values keywords. Be sure to set his character ID when adding him. Also, date values need a string with format. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do we do this? Let me try first and then let's do a hint. So to add row, we need to in insert into in capital letters and then the name of the name of the column, I think. No, the name of the table. And then with the above data for Mario using the insert into and values. Insert into more info values. I know. Is this how it is? I'm in Mario database, so insert in. Oh my gosh, let's just do a hint. Insert into table name. Okay, I literally forgot. So column names. Insert into more info. Open parentheses. Column name. Column name. A column name is birth birthday, height, and weight. So birthday, comma, space height, comma, space weight. Okay, and then close parentheses, and then we do values, open parentheses, and then birthday. So we do a quotation mark, not a quote, more like a just apostrophe, single quotation mark. I don't know. Apostrophe is different, I think. Anyway, 1981 hyphen July oh 07 hyphen 9, and then we do a comma, and then the height is 155, comma, and then the weight is 64.5. He's heavy for a 5 foot person. Overweight, but how old is he? And then okay. So I think this is good now, but there's more hints. You previously used okay, done values. I think this is right. Oh, okay. So we also need to have a one there because that's his character ID. Or enter the above command and replace the one with the correct character ID. But Mario is one, so yeah. We need to have a reference. Where will it insert it to? Oh, there, character ID one. Okay, sorry about that. So seem to be missing a character ID here. Character underscore ID. That's it. Character ID one. There, perfect. And then view all the data in more info to make sure it's looking good. To view data or display data underscore info, more underscore info. Is that it? I don't think that's it. So it's like display and then to view all data. I think it's L. Is that it? I literally forgot. No, I'm so dumb. Okay, so it's select asterisk from more underscore info semicolon. There you go. Learn relational databases. Churla churla. Okay, that's cool. So, okay, okay. Next, you're going to add some info for Luigi. You select again to view character ID and name columns from the characters table to find his ID. Select character underscore ID from characters. We need to include their name. I think there should be a space here. Okay, and then a semicolon at the end. There. So, for Luigi's ID, here's his info. We need to update Luigi's ID. I forgot what I typed there earlier. Insert more. Insert into more info. Then we just change the values here. 1980. Oopsie. 1980. Oopsie. 1983. 07. 14. Ooh, Luigi's taller. Delete. 175. And he weighs less than 48.8. 48.8. And Luigi's character ID is 2. Okay, I think I can manage this. Enter. Did I make a mistake? It didn't pass. Oh my god, I entered 17. How can I change this? Oh my gosh. Um, how? Okay, so I'll just reset this. And then instead I will enter. Are you serious? Okay, so I'm just gonna reset that. And oh my gosh, having a cold. And it's almost lunchtime, so you know. And roll in more info for Luigi using the above info. Be sure to add his character ID as well. Okay, so we're gonna do insert into more underscore info, birthday, height, weight, character underscore ID, values, 9 C. 1983, 07, 14. Sorry, I am sick. 175, 48.8. And he is the second one. Insert into more info. Double checking. Enter. Perfect. View all data in more info. Select from more. I just got blank there for a second. Okay. Peach is next. View the character ID and name columns from the characters. Select character underscore ID name from characters. Semicolon. Insert into. I have to really type this so that I could, it'll be a muscle memory in the future. Insert into more underscore info column birthday. Does it have to be in order? That's the question. Character ID. And then values would be she was born on 1985. Who's older? Super Mario's older. 10, 18. Oh, we have the same birthday. So not October. 173, 52.2. And her character ID. How would I know if she's a her? Doesn't have a he, she here. 3. Okay, perfect. Toad is next. Instead of viewing all the rows to find his ID, you can just view his row with where condition. You used several you used several earlier to delete the update and update rows. You can use it to view rows as well. Here's an example. So we do select column columns from table underscore name where looking for Toad, right? So where oh my gosh, no. Select from character. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Character where name equals to Toad. I think this is right. No, it's not. Select columns from character I. Oh my gosh, I think it should be like char. Okay, character ID comes from character sir ID. Oh god. Select columns from characters. Okay, we're gonna do hint. Don't forget the semicolon. Use name, Toad. Done that. Select character ID under. Gosh, I'm so dumb. Select character ID. Character score ID under name from character where character ID from characters where name this one is right now. Okay. And then we're gonna do update. Insert into I mean, we're gonna add or kind of fill out the form. Insert into more info, name of the table, and then we're gonna do birthday, height, weight, and character score ID. Character. Insert into more underscore info, character ID values. Um, Values would be his Toad's birthday 1950. Oops, quotation 1950 January. January 10, height would be 66 and weight is 35.6 and this character ID is 4 and then semicolon. I think this is right now. Insert into more info birthday height weight character ID value 1950 0166 5.64. Enter. Perfect. View all data. Select from more info. Okay, perfect, perfect. Why don't we just include all the names in one? Bowser is next. Find his ID by viewing the character ID and name columns for only his role. Okay, so what we did earlier is we select character underscore ID and name. So these are columns from my first table from characters column where name is equal to Bowser. Bowser. Oopsie. How do you spell Bowser? Uh, Pack. So his character ID is 5. Now that we know that his character ID is 5, we need to insert his vital signs. Is that a vital sign? I don't know. Anyway, more info table and birthday, height, weight, and character ID. And what we're gonna do here is we are going to add the values for it. His birthday is on 1990, 10/29. And then his height is 258 centimeters, I think. And his weight is 300. And character ID is 5. Okay, so insert into more info. Done. Perfect. Daisy is next. Find her ID by viewing the character. Who is Daisy in Super Mario anyway? Daisy, Super Mario. Oh, Luigi's. Is this Luigi's partner? Who's Daisy? Who is Daisy in Super Mario? When Mario rescued her from alien Tatanga, she is known for her energetic tomboy personality and is frequent player in Mario Sport. Uh, who is Luigi's who is Luigi's girlfriend? Oh, it's Daisy. Sure, is this for real? Then why did Mario save his girlfriend? Why did Luigi not save his own girlfriend? Anyway, moving on. Um, Daisy is next, we need to select uh select character underscore ID name from characters with name Daisy. Daisy. I'm not sure if this is case sensitive, but let's just. Oh my gosh, no. That's not how it is. I forgot. I forgot. Where? Where? It has to be where. From where Daisy. Forgot the where. Where is important. Where is importante. I am sick. Daisy doesn't have a height and a weight. Why? Add above info for Daisy to more info. Be sure to add her character ID as well. You can use null or simply not include the null columns when insert. You can use null or simply not include the null columns when inserting. I don't get it. Oh, enter null or enter the above command and replace the 6 with correct character ID. Okay. Now that we know her character ID, insert into more underscore info values birthday, height, weight, and character ID. And then values would be 1989. Oopsie, we need that done. 1989, 0731, height is 5. Ay, null. It should be null. Capital letters. Null, null, character ID 6. Because that's the activity. Enter. View all the data in more info. Select. Oh my gosh. More from more info. Okay, done. Null values show up as blank. He or she is last. Find his ID by viewing the character ID name colors for only his role. Select character ID name from characters where. What's the name? Yoshi. Name Yoshi. Have to be uniform here. Okay, done with that. And update his birthday. Into insert into more info. Insert into more info. The values, birth, the name of the columns, birthday, height, weight, character ID. Sorry, excuse me. Values. Values would be 1990. Oopsie, forgot it again. 1990 04 13. And then 162 for the height, 59.1 for the weight. Character ID 7. Feels good now. There should be a lot of data in more info now. Take a look at all the rows and columns in it. The more score info. Oh no, there should be a lot of data in more info now. Take a look at all the rows and columns in it. So how do you view all the rows and columns? Is it the more underscore info? No, it's not. Is it L more underscore info? No, it's not. Is it select from more underscore info? Oh no, sorry. Select select from more underscore info. I don't think that's the right one. Select columns from more underscore info. This is a table. No, more underscore info. Yes, that's a table. And then if we want, how do you even do this? We're gonna check it again. Select and from keywords. Hey, I was correct. Okay, it kinda had a bug there for a bit, but we're gonna reset it. It's a glitch due to several attempts. Um, select, oops, from more underscore info. Again, from more underscore info. Terminating connection due to administrator command server. Close the connection unexpected. This problem means the server terminated abnormally before while processing the request. The connection to the server was lost. Attempting to reset succeeded. Let's reset it again then. Oh my god, we have to close this. Everything here. And then pull up another terminal. New terminal. Make sure to log in the correct database. See, my mouse is not working the way I want it to. Log in. And then now that we're logged in, we just copy paste because it's so katalaka. It's Sunday, kind of boring. Anyway, it looks good. There is something you can do to help out though. What units do the height and weight columns use? It's centimeters and kilograms, but nobody will know. Rename the height column to height in centimeters. Okay, I forgot how to rename again. Is it update? Let's check the hint. Alter table. Sorry about that. Alter table. It's alter table more info. Rename. column, and then rename column height to height underscore in underscore centimeters. Is this right? Let's see. Ta-da! Oh my god. We're gonna do the same thing for weight. Wait. I'm gonna need to be fast here because it's already lunchtime and I'm still studying. Weight in kilograms. Okay. Take a quick look at all the data in more info to see the new column names. Take a quick look at all the data in more info. So I'm gonna go with select um from more info. Okay. Next, you will make a sounds table that holds file names of sounds, the characters you make. You created your other tables similar to this. This is so cool. Okay, so we need to create a new table under Mario database called sounds. Next, you will make a sounds table. Create a table named sounds. So create table named sounds. Sounds underscore ID. Give it a color name. Oh no. First, we're gonna do table sounds. And then C sounds. Oops. How do you. Oops. C sounds. Oh, okay. Sorry. So that's a database. Sorry about that. Um, you can make changes in the tables once you are already in the database. Okay. So create a table name sounds, give it a column name, sound ID of a serial, and a constraint of primary key. How do we create a table? A column rather. I forgot. So create table sounds. Oh my gosh. It's just create table. How do I delete the table again? Oh my gosh. Drop table. Okay. We're gonna delete the table that we created first. Drop table sounds. Oops. Drop table sounds. Okay, it doesn't need to have a semicolon. Display characters. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we need to create table sounds, and then the column name should be sound underscore ID serial data type and serial, and then data data type serial and constraints primary key primary key. Is that it? Oh no, remove constraints, just serial and then primary key. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Sound. Oh my gosh, it removed data type. So stupid. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, view the tables in Mario database to make sure it works. Okay, and then there's your sounds table. Add a column to it named file name. Make it a varchar that has a max of length of 40 and constraints of not null and unique. You can do this, Bri. This is something new. Hold on. I'm gonna do it without cheating or getting a hint. Or let me finish it first and then I'll do get a hint to see if it matches or if I'm right. There's your sound table. Add a column to it named file name. To add a column, alter table sounds. Add column, add column, file name. Add column file name, make it a varchar for the characters, not null and unique. Let's see. Or is it unique and not null? Not sure which one should go first. Okay, so right. I'm correct. Okay. So it also says here you want to use character ID as a foreign key again. This will be a one to many relationship because one character will have many sounds, but no sound will have more than one character. Here's the example again. That made me think because no sound, it says here, no sound will have more than one character. So I was thinking, what two characters have the same sound? There could be two characters that have the same sound, right? No? Anyway, let's move on. Um, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add column to another column to sounds. Alter table sounds, name of the table, and we're gonna add a column to, oh my gosh, add a column to sounds named character ID, character underscore ID, properties of integer, not null, and and set it as a foreign key that references character ID from characters. Character ID. Oh, character underscore ID characters. Do I need to put foreign key here or like, let's see. Oh my gosh, it is opposite. So character character underscore character. Oops. Character in parentheses character underscore ID. Alter table sounds add column character ID integer not null character. This is for referencing table first and then column. Table column table column table column. It has to be in order. Oh my god. Sounds. Where did I go wrong? Add column. I'm okay. Add column character ID. Sounds, check. Character ID, check. Correct. Oh my god, it lacks letter S. I'm sorry about that. Did I add? Okay, we're gonna do it again. Characters. Characters. Are near We're gonna do it again. We're gonna reset this. We're gonna first display. Oh my god. Because what looks like what happened here is that select select from sounds. Okay, I didn't create a character ID under sounds yet. So we're gonna do a character ID column under sounds table. So alter table sounds table, name of the table, and then add column character character underscore ID with integer not null, and then referencing characters character underscore ID. Oh my god, what happened? Alter table sounds add column characters ID and not null characters character ID. I think this is right now. Oh, characters table sounds add column character. What happened here? Not null. Oh, it should have the word references. I'm sorry about that. References. References. I'm actually hungry. I need to go on lunch. Should I pause this for a moment? Yeah, I think I should just pause this. Thank you so much for making some bye bye with me right today. And hopefully we meet again in the future.